Hi guys, this is Tina. Welcome back to my channel. So you may have just seen another video where I was listing or showing the items that have been listed in my shop. This is the final item. So it's bound together or held together just with some ribbon, which I tied like a parcel, around all four sides of the parcel. So this is a folio made from like an envelope and also a little skinny journal. Now this is a very simplistic journal. It's a bit like the one in the other folio. It's just a tiny journal. It's very simple. It's just got plain pages of coffee dyed paper. We don't have pockets or anything like that in it. It's very grungy. As you can see, some of the paper is torn. Got some coffee dyed doily. It's just a very simple journal, just providing you with some journaling space really. But the cover is very pretty. You've got a piece from my bee's knees kit, and then tucked in the side, you've just got a journaling card from the same kit. You've got lots of lace. This folio is lace galore. So yeah, I had a lot of fun making this one. So that's all of that. And then on the back inside cover, you've just got a pocket here, and tucked into the pocket, we've just got here a little envelope. I think this is one of the envelopes I've made in the Mass Makes. Which is exciting because I have actually begun to now use the items that we've been making. I am aware that I said that I'm going to do a series using the items that we've made, which that's still on my radar, so don't worry, I haven't forgotten. Tucked into there, we've just got a couple of journaling cards there from my lovely ladies' journaling cards. So they just go in like that, and then this envelope, if this is one of the ones from the Mass Makes, which I just can't remember now, it was just obviously plain, undecorated. So I just inked it up, covered it with lace here and a little bow, which just looks so precious, doesn't it? It's beautiful. And then on the back, again, I just collaged up some items, some of my pretty postcards there, and just some lace trim at the top and a bit of lace down there. So, I mean, that's just to kind of demonstrate that obviously making those blank pieces for the Mass Makes, it just gives you a lot of flexibility when you come to use them. So that just slots into the pocket. Going on to the folio itself. So it's made from two big, like A4 size envelopes. They're actually slightly bigger than A4, but that's how the folio itself has been put together. So on the front cover, we've got a decoupage napkin image of the Eiffel Tower, and then layered paper and sheet music, lots and lots of lace down here, lace here, lace here, little bow there, and then a flower here with a little pearl centre, and then you've just got some pearl trim there. Oops. And then going inside, so inside the front cover, again, you've got a large pocket here made with the sheet music, and then it's got lace trim going across. You've got lace here. Going into that pocket, you've got another one of my little pretty postcards there. It's the envelope with the postcard inside. Oops, like that. And I've just popped some lace across the top. So that tucks in here, as does this postcard, which I just thought was just lovely. I love these black and white images. Yeah, really love them. So that goes into that pocket, and then here we've just got a fold-in flap. So again, that untucks. You've got some journaling space here, obviously a label here on the front, and then tucked in as well, we also have got another one of my pretty postcards tucked in there. And then this here is also a pocket. So up here, I just tucked in one of my pretty postcards tags with a pink bow at the top. And then you've just got some lace there and some book page behind. So that just all tucks in like so. Oops. And that shuts like that. Oops. And then these two pieces. So you've got that one there and the envelope there. I reinforced the spine slightly with the lace trim here. Oh, nearly forgot. I made a small pocket here in the front of the envelope. So basically I just glued halfway to the envelope because I didn't want it such a huge pocket. So I've just glued it kind of halfway. This is one of the pieces from our Mass Making series, and it's one of the pockets. So obviously this is really to be glued down into a journal. Again, we'd left it plain. I've now decorated it up. So just with some doily and some vintage scripty copy of some vintage, you know, letter. And then here's some lace trim and some bling, and then a couple of bits up here. And I just popped in a little piece there from my die cut printables. And then here, again, I think this was from the Mass Makes. We've just got a Matchbox book. Why, I can never say that. And again, just got a cluster of things there. And then inside, I've just made a little like flippy type pad there, just with a few sheets of coffee dyed paper. And that all just tucks in obviously to the flap here at the front. So along with obviously the cover. And then you've got the lace trim and the faux diamante there. So that all goes into that big pocket. Then here you've got a little kind of fold up flap piece here. So more journaling space there. This is really pretty, and we've got some lace just hanging off the edge here. And then close that, you've got this lovely image here with some fabric and some lace trim. Now I just want to point out, I did tear this, unfortunately. It's a sheet music pocket, and I did tear it when I was kind of then playing around with this. I've tried to reinforce it with some masking tape at the back, or, you know, parcel tape. If you look really carefully, you can kind of see that poking across the top. So I just want to point that out because, you know, that may worry some people. So I just want to point that out. I mean, obviously, if you felt you needed to reinforce it more, probably some lace going across here would be the best bet. In fact, if I remember, I will try and actually do that. Right, so going into that pocket, or when you take out the items from the pocket, I've just popped this stamped postcard image, which I decoupaged some napkin on. So I just love how that looks. And then I took a butterfly there from my printables, and then some bling on the butterfly. So, I mean, I just think that just looks so pretty with that bit of colour there. And then tucked into the pocket, I've just put a vintage playing card and then a decoupage napkin tag with one of my lady lockets there. And it's just got some lace trim at the top. So that's that. And then tucked in here, which is also a tuck spot, you've just got one of my bird journaling cards there. And I made a little, and then just on the back there, I've just made a little pocket with some sheet music and a little piece of printable there. And I just made literally a little tiny journaling card, again with a vintage decoupage napkin image on there. So that just tucks in like that, and that just tucks in obviously there behind that postcard image. And then these bits go into the pocket. And then going over, so this is now effectively the back of the folio. I've done a pocket here, so it's got the lace trim obviously that was going around from here. You've got a tag here pinned on with a bulb pin. Again, it's just some decoupage napkin, and I've just grunged it up really. Then you've got a double pocket here. So in the front of that pocket, again, this is another piece from our Mass Makes. I've done a paper clip here with some lace trim and some bling. And then this is just one of those fold out pieces that we did. So again, I just inked it up, and I've just added this gorgeous pink ribbon, which I just thought really went lovely with this stationery piece from my botanical ballroom kit. So again, I've inked this up and made it look really nice and grungy. And I just folded it in half and just tucked it in so that it was poking out and you could see it. You know, I didn't want to hide it away inside here because I thought it looked just really, really pretty on the outside like that. So that's all held in place with the paper clip. And that all just tucks into that pocket there. And then tucked into the back pocket. So this is all sheet music and doily. You've just got a couple of postcards there just from my Gorgeous Girls kit. So they just go in to that pocket like that. And then on this side of the folio, we've got here a little flap here. So in, or on the inside of the flap, you've got a little paper bag with a couple of pieces there. So the paper bag's been stamped and coffee dyed, and you've got some lace trim. And then tucked in there, you've just got a couple of journaling cards there from some of my printables. So that just goes in to the bag. Oops. Like that. Then you've got some extra room for journaling here. And then tucked behind is just this lovely image here. You've got some lace trim, obviously lots of lace. So lace here hanging off again. And tucked in there is just another little piece there that tucks like that. And then this is obviously a sheet music pocket where I've just done another decoupage napkin tag. Oh, I just love this one so much. Oh, I just love the look of the blue. So you've got this beautiful blue flower. I mean, the blue is really just picking up the blue from the butterfly. And then you've got a velvet tab with some bling. And then a couple of pieces layered up there. And obviously this lace all just hanging, you know, to the side. So I love how that looks. And then obviously you've got your pockets, which effectively are then quite colourless. So I thought that this just looked awesome, kind of poking out. This was another decoupage napkin image, by the way. And then here in the top pocket, we've got here some doily, some book page, and then I made a little folding kind of piece made from some book page. On the back, I've layered up some sheet music and a label. I've reinforced the spine with some lace, and this has just got a printed piece on some acetate, and underneath it's just got some vintage sheet music. Inside I've just placed a couple of pieces of sort of plain paper there for journaling. So that just goes back in like that. Then here you've just got a sort of folding piece from an envelope. You've got here some lace trim, so you've got double pockets on here, lace trim. Once upon a time from my fairy tale sayings. You've got a glassine envelope here with again a couple of things layered on the top, some lace trim and a stamped image and things. And then going in there is just a little journaling card. So that just tucks in. It's all been inked up a lot all on there. So that just tucks in there like that. Then you've got a pocket behind where I just tucked in a journaling card there. Again, I've just inked it up really to make it look grungy. And then you've just got an acetate piece here with a stamped image. So that's those two, and they just tuck in like so. And then turning the envelope over. So on here, I just kind of covered the envelope with some coffee dyed doily. I thought that looks really nice actually. And then just a little stamped journaling tab there and some lace trim. And then inside this envelope, we've just got here, a copy of some vintage ephemera of mine, which has been coffee dyed and inked up. So that just goes in. I'm going to try and put it in this way, I think, so that doesn't happen next time. And then I just made a little folding piece here, just with some altered file folder. Layered up some pieces on the front and some lace trim. Made a couple of book page pockets inside. So in this one, I just made a little journaling card, which just obviously goes in there. This is a piece from a vintage children's encyclopedia. You've got some stamped corners there, and then another piece from the vintage encyclopedia on this side, another stamped corner, and then just a little flippy pad, just with some scraps basically. Oops. Oh, I can't separate this. Anyway, I'm sure you don't need to see it. Oh, this was a fly sheet from a book, obviously. And I just stapled those together and then popped some lace at the top. So that's that piece. And that just goes in there like that. Oops. And then on this side, you've got here another music sheet or sheet music pocket. And just a fold out flip here, just with some, you know, distressed paper. A little journaling space here with some lace trim, bit of doily, and the word imagine on some lace down there. That just closes, and then you've just got some sheet music with a bit of decoupage, no, not decoupage napkin, a printable and some scrapbook paper that I just fussy cut out there. And then you've got some lace here just overhanging, and obviously this is that lace that reinforces the spine. And then finally, you've just got a journaling card from my Bee's Knees kit. That just tucks in there. You've got, again, another photocopy that's been coffee dyed of some vintage ephemera of mine. That just tucks in here. And then finally, I just did another little flippy pad just using up scraps really. So, you know, that's, yeah, that's kind of the nature of this. So, and it's just been stapled on and then got some lace across the front, and this is just with some lace and a little flower. So again, you know, not a conventional journal, but obviously you have got quite a lot of journaling space. And I loved making it. It was really nice and yeah, really kind of girly and super fun to make. So yeah, I really hope that you like it. And if you want to check it out, obviously then the link to my shop is below. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. And I hope that you'll all join me next time. So thanks very much and see you all again soon. Thanks then. Bye.